Hello everyone, in this video I'm gonna bring 4 topics for video project for my midterm test. For the first topic, I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Salma Putri. You can call me Salma or just Sal. I am 18 years old and I spent my 18 years in Bandung. Yes, I live in Bandung since I was born, with my mom and my dad. It always just 3 of us because I don't have any sister or brother. I like to watching a movie, especially a horror movie. Even though I'm scared of ghosts, but watching a horror movie gives me an exciting sensation, and I think it's fun. Besides, it's just a movie, right? I love to read a book. My favorite books all the time is Harry Potter novel. I actually do more like the novel than the movie. Another book that is my favorite is Philosophy Teras. From that book, I learned how to deal with the things that I cannot control. I like to spending my time with my friends, with my close friends, rather than I spend my time alone. Because when I spend my time with my friends, I feel like I get a positive energy and that makes me happy. I was school in Sinamana Elementary School. My junior high school is SMP 15 Bandung and my high school is SMA 2 Bandung. In my high school, I joined an organization called From to With Love. From to With Love is basically an organization that organizes a music concert. I get a lot of experiences from joining that organization. I learn how to work with other people and how to work in team. I am encouraged to be able to manage various things like managing my time and solving a problem. And until now, I'm still trying to increase my soft skills, how to work in team, how to manage my time, how to have a good problem solving, or how to have a good public speaking, because I know it will be needed in my college life now or in my work life. And now, I'm a student in Polytechnic Negeri Bandung and I study telecommunicational engineering. Telecommunicational engineering have so much job prospect in the future because telecommunicational technology always develop, right? But whatever my job will be in the future, I hope to be able to work where my job still provide me to interact with other people, not just machine or just a computer. So that's all about me. Now let's move to the next topic. Najwa Shihab is a journalist, presenter, and activist from Indonesia. She was born in Makassar, 16 September 1977. She has original black hair but colored her hair brown. Her head is like the average head of Indonesian women. She has a symmetrical face. She has an almond eye and her eye color is black. She looks beautiful and elegant. She graduated from the law faculty of one of the best university in Indonesia, University of Indonesia, and started her career as a journalist before finally having a TV show called Mata Najwa. Since becoming the host of Mata Najwa, she has become known to many people because the TV show she hosts is very interesting. Mata Najwa raises political issues or issues that are currently hot in Indonesia. In 2017, Najwa Shihab, together with Dahlia Citra and Katarina Devi, founded a media called Narasi. Narasi is a startup operating in field of journalism. One of the Narasi program is content that uploaded on YouTube platform. The content still raises various issues which she hopes can move young people to become aware of issues in Indonesia and the world. By bringing the world of journalism to the YouTube platform, Najwa feels she can be more creative in expressing her idea. As a journalist, Najwa Shihab has excellent communication skills with everyone. You can see how she interviews various important figures and ordinary people. She has great self-confidence, broad insight, and very critical of various issues in Indonesia. She can always convey his opinions or aspiration very well and full of charisma. In expressing his opinion or thoughts, she is fearless and not influenced by other people. With her critical nature, she can also ask critical questions. She seemed able to dominate and intimidate people. This could be good or bad for herself due to the fact that there were several people who don't want to be interviewed by her. In my opinion, this dominating and intimidating nature comes from her critical nature and charisma, so people will feel afraid of the various critical questions she have. But overall, Najwa Shihab has a character that inspires me. That woman must be willing to work hard, have a career, be critical of social issues, and be able to stand alone to express their aspirations and opinions. I really want to have a good communication and public speaking skills like Najwa Shihab. This is USB flash disk. The product name is Transmemory U202 with 8GB capacitance. The brand is Toshiba and released in 2007. That is quite old actually. And the type is USB 2.0. It has plastic materials with dimension of 63.5 multiplies 18 multiplies 10 millimeters. Has a blue color. It is compatible with Windows 2000, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Mac OS, and it have read speeds of 18 Mbps. Like flash disk in general, this flash disk has a small and compact size and simple shape, making it easy to carry to anywhere. The plus point is it has a place for hanging strap right here, so if you often forget to put things away, you can attach an accessory hanger so they don't get lost easily. Like this. In the front, there is a statement that the capacity of the flash disk is 8GB and the brand name is Toshiba. And in back, there is a statement that this is a product made in Philippines. There is a USB connector that connects the flash disk to a computer device. With this connection, you can take or send data from the computer device. Flash disks are really needed for students or workers. This flash disk is a portable storage that offers reliable quality and is convenient for storing and transferring photos, videos, music, and important files. When you need fast and precise work, this flash disk will really help you. With a storage capacity of 8GB, it gives you freedom to store files or transfer data. Although now there are many USB flash disks that have even larger storage. So now I'm gonna describe my hometown, the places that I grew up, Bandung. Bandung is a city located in West Java, Indonesia. Geologically, Bandung is surrounded by active volcanoes and it is between three earthquake surge areas that surrounded each other. In the southern part of Bandung, the land surface is relatively flat, while in the northern part of the city, it is hilly, so there are a beautiful panorama. Compared to other cities in Indonesia, Bandung have such comfortable weather because it's not too hot or too cold. This is because the geological conditions of Bandung are surrounded by mountains, so the cool mountain air influences the air in Bandung, which tend to be cold. Bandung's geological conditions also provide the natural beauty of Bandung, which serve a beautiful tourism spot, such as Kawah Gunung Tangkuban Perahu. Here you can see the beauty of volcanic crater of Mount Tangkuban Perahu. There is also a Grand Forest Park or Taman Hutan Raya, which is part of the Bandung Basin area, has a historical background that is closely related to ancient times until now. And there is also the Keraton Cliff or Tebing Keraton at an altitude of 102,000 meters above sea level. This cliff offers natural beauty lined with pine forest. From this cliff, the beauty of the city of Bandung can be seen even more beautifully. When you're talking about Bandung, you're also talking about Jalan Braga, one of the famous spots in Bandung. The main attraction of Jalan Braga is the authentic buildings of the past when the Dutch colonial period. There are many coffee shops, restaurants, hotels, and clothing stores there. Braga Street is very suitable for hangout, shopping, culinary, or just walking around with authentic view and good atmosphere. Fun fact, since the Dutch colonial era, Jalan Braga itself has been a place for upper-class Dutch citizens who wanted to follow fashion trends at the time, which were oriented towards Parisian fashion, where Jalan Braga provided Parisian fashion shops in Bandung. So that at that time, Bandung was called Paris van Java. But not only on Jalan Braga, you can also find many Dutch colonial heritage buildings in other places in Bandung, such as on Jalan Asia Afrika, and several houses in Bandung still have Dutch colonial style architecture. There are several buildings that are icons or like identities for the city of Bandung, including Gedung Sate, Monumen Perjuangan, and the Asian and African Conference Museum. For a long time, Bandung has been one of the coffee producers in Indonesia, with the cool Bandung air very suitable for enjoying coffee with a view of Bandung city. And now, you can find coffee shops on every corner in Bandung. Talking about people here, it will give you a good impression because people here are friendly to each other, or even though you are a tourist, they will very welcome to you. People in Bandung always takes everything calmly and not make it complicated. Everyone being nice and polite here. Now we talking about foods. There are so many street food in Bandung you can try. There are cilok or cireng. It's actually a snake meat-based tapioca flour. Seblak. It's kind of like Sundani soup snack and the taste is spicy. Also there is some vegetables served with peanut sauce called lotek. And also there is karedok. People here use angkot as a daily transportation because there are many angkot in Bandung. But lately online taxi is more common. Or if you are a tourist, you can go with bandros. That is basically a bus that can bring you strolling around Bandung. If you want to come to Bandung, you can go with land transportation such as your own car, your own motorcycle, train, bus, or you can go with air transportation such as airplane. And also you can go with water transportation such as ship if you came from outside Java. So now I'm gonna describe the places that I really wanted to visit. This is like my dream city, London. So London is the capital of England and the United Kingdom, and it is the largest metropolitan area in the United Kingdom. Geographically, it is located to the west of Europe, located along the Thames River. The city grew and expanded into a more or less symmetrical valley area bordered by towering mountains of gravel and shallow land. London has a climate comparable to that southeast England, with cool winters and warm summers. However, in general, the weather in London is cool all year round. There are many landmarks in London such as Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, and Tower Bridge. And one of the places that really makes me want to come to London is Warner Bros. Studio, which is where the Harry Potter movie were filmed. For Harry Potter fans, of course, Warner Bros. Studio is a must-visit destination if you come to London. There are various shooting properties and Harry Potter film sets there. So when you visit there, you can definitely feel as if you are in the movie. And I really want to come someday. Because London is a busy city, the people there move so quickly and don't like to chit-chat. In contrast to people in Indonesia who often make chit-chat just to look friendly. However, that doesn't mean all people in London are unfriendly to tourists. For transportation in London, there are the iconic red bus, trains, taxis, or you can rent a bicycle to get around the city, or a boat. What I like about public transportation in London is that the facilities are very good, so people in London like to take public transportation. I also really want to try taking a double-decker bus in London. In London, we can try the famous British breakfast. Actually, we can find British breakfast anywhere in the restaurant, but if we try it directly in England, it might feel more authentic. We can also try Yorkshire pudding and high tea or afternoon tea. Because of the habit of drinking tea in afternoon in England, this tradition is called afternoon tea. To come to London from Indonesia, we can take an airplane. Okay, and that's all the four topics. Thank you for your attention and see you. To die by your side.